GTA 6 is projected to make $7.6 billion in just 60 days. That's a massive number and honestly kind of hard to believe. But if these projections hold up, Rockstar's aiming for something way bigger than just a successful launch. Welcome to Regular Dave Maneuvers. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you end up enjoying the video, throw me a like. So what's going on? A venture capital firm called Konvoy is projecting that GTA 6 will pull in $7.6 billion in just 60 days. We're going to break down the 3 revenue streams they believe will get Rockstar to that number. And they also dropped a sneaky little nugget about when the next GTA Online might launch. Now, let me just say this. I really don't care about sales. Sales ain't really for the consumer. It ain't got nothing to do with me. The only thing I care about is, are you going to take that money and make whatever bigger and better, right? They took GTA 5's money. They're making GTA 6. That's my only concern. But as far as the success, that's for the company. That's their win, not the consumers. But let's keep it going. Look, everybody's covering this like it just dropped. But here's what's tripping me out. This report came out May 9th. That's over 2 months ago. For some reason, it's just blowing up over the last few days. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe the article got updated. But look, either way, here we are. It's news now. So let's get into it. Game sales. This is reason number one. They project that 7.6 number. They project 6.8 billion in just sales alone. That is insane. How did they get to that number? Let's get a little more granular and look at it. 10 million pre-orders. So before the game ever comes out, they expect 10 million copies. So that's a crazy number, but I could believe it. Let's get to launch day. 15 million copies sold on day one. So people at your GameStops, your Targets, your Best Buys, your Walmarts, they plan on 15 million of them buying the game. So pre-orders will put them at 800 million. Launch day puts them at 1.2 billion. Man, numbers are already stacking up. And then day three, another 10 million copies sold. Now, I was like, day three, like why day three? But you got to think, some people work, man, they don't play games during the week. So they're like, man, I can't even play it this week. I'll get it on Friday. And then there's some people that's like, hey, man, I don't get paid till Friday. Well, I've been in both spots, right? So yeah, I can understand like 10 million by day three. So that's all that is reasonable. And then within the week, another 5 million. So we have 40 million copies week one. That's with pre-orders. And then the rest, 40 million. Then day 30, 20 million copies. And I was like, wait, why does that number spike? And I'm like, oh, GTA Online. So what they're projecting, the little nugget they dropped in here, is essentially they project GTA Online to launch 1 month after the single player launches, right? So for GTA 5, it was 2 weeks, but they're projecting a month. That's what I was projecting too. I personally pulled that number out my keister. I don't know when GTA Online is dropping, but they're saying day 30 by the 20 million units. That's the only reason why it would sell that much a month after the game, right? And then the next month, throughout that month, they're projecting another 25 million. That puts them at 85 million copies sold. That's $6.8 billion alone just from copies sold. That's jaw dropping right there. If that's real, that's a crazy number, man. But let's get to reason number two. GTA Plus subscription. They're projecting 1.8 million in 60 days. That's at a $8.99 a month price. I thought it was $7.99, but I guess I'm wrong. I don't have it. So $8.99 a month. They're projecting 10% of players expected to subscribe basically when GTA Online launches. And then by month 2, 20% of players will have GTA Plus. They better come with, I don't know, is it worth it? Anybody got GTA Plus? Let me know if it's worth it. But I'm sure they're going to make it worth it for GTA 6. I can almost guarantee it. So $180 million from subscriptions alone. This is adding up, man. Let's get to reason number 3, in-game purchases, IAP. I think that stands for in-app purchases. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But they're projecting 680 million. They believe when GTA Online comes out, starting day 30 is what they're calling it, they expect 40% of the players to spend money in-game. That's a lot, man. And they expect an average of $20 per person. So that's nuts. Let's just, man, 40%, that's a lot of people dropping bread. And then second month, same thing. And then that's 680 million just from microtransactions, shark cards. I don't think they gonna have no paid DLC or nothing like that. But you know, your typical Rockstar money print maneuvers is basically printing $680 million. All right, so we had our total $7.6 billion in 60 days. That's 6.8 from game sales, 180 million from subscriptions, 680 million from in-game purchases. This chart is absolutely insane. Look, it's not just a game launch at this point. It's just $1 billion content machine is basically what this chart is calling it. Look, 3 revenue streams all hitting at once, $80 up front, $9 a month, and then $20 in microtransactions. And what they're essentially saying is that they think almost half the player base will buy into all three. All three, the 3 for 3, the trifecta. Look, if that's the case, Rockstar, they playing on God mode. They got the cheat code for sure. Like if this pans out to be real, they just playing a different ball game. But here's the catch. For me, this is very ambitious, and I don't think they can make it to these numbers. And I did do a little research and read a couple articles to see what people think. And people think it's a little far-fetched because GTA 6 is only launching on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, no PS4, no Xbox One, no PC at launch. I don't know why, man. Just launch it PC, but whatever. So where is the $85 million sales coming from? Like, if you do some math, according to these articles I read, 77 million PS5s or so are reported sold, and 30 to 35 million Xbox Series consoles reported sold. So that's about 110 million consoles. Based on Konvoy's projection, that's like an 80 to 90% attach rate. And that number's not realistic, right? That's nearly every single current gen console owner buying GTA 6 is basically what they're projecting. I mean, if it happens, it happens, but I can't see that happening. I don't even think that's factoring in that some people got Xbox and PlayStation. They ain't gonna buy them for both. So that even does something else to the number that I can't do the math on. But yeah, I don't see it. But even if they did half of this, I mean, massive success, man, because you got to think about the money they're going to be printing for the next decade and a half. So let me know what you guys think, man. These numbers are starting to get a little out of control. Get active in the comments, man. I love reading the comments and responding to them. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.
Catch me on my mongoose, scooter on my bike, all my peoples in my neighborhood be like, what up, Spike? Hit the boys market, better yet, Alpha Beta and the Alpha Romero. Me and my little cousin used to battle playing Tecmo Bowl. I had Sega, but if you had them both back then,